You had all these chores you were going to do this weekend.
Chores?
Wake up.
I knew that was a dream. Alright guys, so the dreaming has come to an end and I have a list of stuff to get done. So it's Easter weekend and we have a few things I'd like to get done before we start getting hectic with the camping season. And I know it seems like I got a lot of time left, but our April is kind of crazy. So it's Easter weekend. I'm actually not free most of the weekends this month. So today's the 8th and tomorrow we got Easter. Can't do nothing there. 15th we got a craft fair. 16th nephew's birthday party. 22nd we have my other nephew's birthday party. And I found another RV guy. He's a mobile RV mechanic. He's gonna come do some work on the camper. And then the 29th, I think I'm free the 29th. Do you have anything? What's the 29th?
My birthday party.
Oh, yes. Chloe's birthday party. Over here on the 23rd, it's actually Auntie Chelsea's birthday, April 23rd. However, she's a lot like me. We don't celebrate our own birthdays. We do the kids and other people's, but not important to us. So, circling back to the mobile RV mechanic, if your camper's in storage right now, if your camper is on your lawn and you know you need work, let's say you don't like to de-winterize yourself. Let's say last year you had a heater AC problem and you just decided to wait till this year to get that taken care of. Start calling now. Learn from my mistakes. I guess it's not really a mistake that I did. Learn from my steps, I guess I could say. I called an RV dealer, a very popular one, and they did not open till a certain date, so I called back that date and they said they don't have enough technicians. I've explained this to you guys, but if you haven't seen those videos, it's a good refresher. They decided they're not going to work on campers right now that they did not sell. So I called a mobile RV mechanic. He was all happy to do the work, quoted me, said he'd call back in a week or so, we'll get that scheduled. He has stopped responding to all my text messages. So we're going to do some of the work ourselves. Some of it was just pretty easy. I just thought it would be easier. They were already here if they just did that along with what they're doing. But at $155 an hour, I think I'm going to knock out some of the stuff myself. So we do have one coming to do a few things. I found one out of Augusta, and he's going to come knock out the stuff that I can't do. But they're filling up. This guy even told me after Memorial, he does not do scheduled work on RVs. He only does emergency work. And obviously that's a lot more money. So take it from me, start calling around. I know you can see my breath. It's not too early to get those projects done. So get that knocked out. But for now, let's work on this mower. Let's get the blades off and get this thing ready. Because in May, we're going to be mowing the lawn. And I don't want to have to worry about dull blades. So let's get onto this thing. I got everything all jacked up. This is typically something I do in the fall. But I was being kind of lazy and I did not do it. But I am much older and wiser now. So we're gonna tackle this. So very important, first thing you want to do is you want to come over here to your socket set. Anytime you're working on a project, and you go right here and you grab this 10mm, okay, and you just throw it somewhere and lose it. It's good luck or something. So now that that's done, we got our mower jacked up. I've already sharpened these blades about 4 times, and where I lived previously, the lawn had a lot of rocks in it, so we're gonna go new this time. So I am going to show you guys how easy it is to change these blades, and it's kind of universal if you have riders or push mowers. Some have multiple blades, some have one. So let's get under here and take a look. Oh my goodness, look how clean that looks, Chloe. That's because last year in the fall I did scrape it and pressure washed it a little bit. So I did a little bit of work. So here's one of the blades. I'm going to show you guys how easy this is. So all you got to do is turn it lefty-loosey, just a little bit. Look at that. Don't even need any tools. I'm joking. I loosened all these before I got the camera going because I didn't want to look stupid. So we're going to pull these out. And best practice, take that bolt, just put it back in. Just like I did that one. So I got 3 blades. And if you don't put that bolt in when you leave to go buy blades, it will actually roll away. I don't know if you guys have seen Toy Story, but it's a lot like that. So instead of losing them, just put them back. And I do got some jack stands here, highly recommended, because I don't trust jacks. And it's pretty sad that you can't trust jacks, Chloe. Don't you think?
Yeah.
You know what I think?
What?
I think that's kind of jacked up. We got a dad joke and a laugh first thing in the morning. All right, so first stop Home Depot?
Yeah.
First stop Home Depot?
No.
Where are we gonna stop?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Where?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh. All right, so now that we got these off, a lot of people will measure or take pictures. I'd say I bounced that off a rock. What do you guys think? Oops. Well, that's why we're changing them. So, again, this is a best practice. You don't have to, or you might know what blade you need, but I take these right to the store with me, and I can match it up, and that way I'm not just standing there at the store like... This is probably the worst thing about having hobbies. About needing to haul a camper or haul lumber around. Put a 4-wheeler on the back of your truck. Right here. And then people are always like, if you don't like gas prices, don't drive a truck. Sorry, we got stuff to do. Right?
Yep.
We got stuff to do. Stuff we can't do in a Prius. Right?
Yep.
Truck stuff. $75. That wasn't even empty. $75. Okay,
Expensive.
get out and pay.
Nope.
You gonna pay for Dunkin'?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna buy the lawnmower blades?
Nope.
You're gonna pay the camper guy?
Yeah, no.
Alright, we got fuel for the truck. We got fuel for our bodies. And I didn't like the price of either one, to be honest with you. Alright, so what do we need at Home Depot? Lawnmower blades.
Lawnmower blades.
Fuel for the power broom.
Yep.
We should probably try to find Ariane like an Easter flower or something. So word to the wise, I was typically getting Ariane flowers about every month or so, maybe sooner, and everything's going good. But I've been slacking. I don't think I got her any last month, and she's not to the point yet where she watches like murder mysteries and how to get away with murder shows. So I feel somewhat safe, but we did start watching You, and it was my idea because she hadn't seen it, and I wanted to watch the new season that came out, and where she hasn't seen it, we started over so she could see and catch up. So which is fine, but she is taking notes as we watch it, so I think I should probably maybe get her some flowers or something. What do you think?
Yeah.
So there's your hint. They're subtle, but they're there. So fellas, an eye on what she's watching on TV, and that'll tell you if you're doing a good job or not. Okay. So our trip to Home Depot is 33% successful. We got our Echo fuel. We got our Honey Please Don't Kill Me in My Sleep flowers. And we did not get any blades. So, back to what I was saying. Bring the blade with you, because there was one that looked really close and it was just a little bit off. So we're gonna head to Norwalk. We're gonna go to Hardy's Motorsports. They sell Gravely lawnmowers, so they have the blades. And if I wouldn't have brought that, we would have been going home right now with the wrong blades. And Chloe would have been super mad when we got there and they didn't work. So, saving us a little bit of time. Just gotta go a little bit further and get the right ones. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so we have our 3 blades partially on. Pretty simple process here. Simpler if I had air tools. Get that started. So I don't have grooves kind of right here. Some mowers will have slots that these will sit in. So you'll just want to make sure as you get it tight, they are in the slots if that's how their design is. And just be careful because your new blades should be sharp. If they're not, I take them back. That is it. I do like to give them a little spin. Make sure they're not hitting right here or anything like that. I went right to the dealer, so I know these are pretty good. So nothing's hitting. I'm going to tighten up the other 2, and we'll get going on that. Alright, so final project of the day is doing some spring cleanup. So Chloe plowed a lot of snow and dirt onto my lawn, and I'm gonna have to pick it all up. So a couple different ways we can do this. Everybody has their own method, but at the end of the day it's raking. So for gravel, this rake right here, wire rake, works pretty good. It's flexible so you don't break the plastic. It's cold out today, so that's a good one. Sod, leaves, stuff like that. Just your everyday rake. These break easy in the cold, or if you're doing too much gravel. But my preferred method is motors. So I got this power broom, Echo, used it a little bit, bought it this year. Any of these 3 will work. Working retail, I've learned something, and that is my time is worth more than the money I have to spend on stuff like this. So at the end of the day, we could use those, but I'm going to show you guys why I prefer this. And all in all, this is a split shaft. They come in all different brands: Steel, Husqvarna, Echo. To be honest, chainsaws, I like Husqvarna. So everybody that wants to give me crap that I bought an Echo, you can give me crap when you're at my house with your Husqvarna or Steel doing my lawn for me. So until you're gonna do that, I don't really care your opinion. So let's go outside, and we're gonna go on the back lawn. It is windy out. We got the wind slayer foam on the camera, but let's see if you guys can hear me out there. So as you guys can see, I have gravel all over my lawn from this dirt road. So I saw that as the snow was melting, and I said I don't want to rake that, and I'm going to use both of the rakes and kind of give you guys an idea. So that was the wire rake. Did pretty good, but as you can see, there's a lot of gravel on the lawn. Let's check out the plastic one. Heard it crack already, so we're not going to use that one. Arian needs that for leaves this fall. Alright, now let's test out this bad boy. And the saying is true, boys don't grow up, their toys just get more expensive. All I'm saying is, I know what one I like the best. What one do you like best? Power broom? Okay. Turn it on and start doing the rest of the lawn.
Nope.
Alright guys, that is our honey-do list. I'm not going to bore you while I do the rest of my lawn. But I think we're looking pretty good to get on for camping. So, ready to finish up?
Yep.
Alright, thanks for coming along. Not really on an adventure, but checking out the chores that we have to do so we can go have fun later on.
Yep.
So it was fun. If we earned it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, 207 Ice to Woods. And thanks for coming along today. Bye.
Alright guys, so my dad's outside right now, I think. Anyway, May 1st is his birthday, and I think he's turning 32. Making sure he doesn't come inside. I'm supposed to be filling up his water, but I decided to do this too. So, if you want to, you can comment down below. Happy birthday. He's turning 32, I think, so he's kind of old. Just kidding. And this is Lulu. She said hi. Anyway, so do that if you want to. Also like and subscribe. It will be very helpful. Love you, bye!